There we are. Some fruit fly catching action. Can we get it? No. He's got one. Yeah, giving it the old sting. He's doing it as well. He's absolutely love it. He love hunting the fruit flies. I don't feed them any of their live food. Like things like mealworms, I'll chop the head off and stuff. But they just absolutely love it. I've just had a 40 times magnifying camera earlier on, and you can really see the colours really well. Gets a bit grainy when you get closer to this thing. But the magnifying one, I can't pan out like this. I have to be really close or not at all. There you are. So this is actually a bit more useful, I suppose. Put this thing on the motor. What's going on down there? There we are. Might be able to see in the nest. This, there we go. What's going on there? It's the fruit fly processing. Those things on the floor, I think, are all the dead fruit flies. They've had a lot tonight because I'm going away for a week. So they need to keep themselves going for a week. I think there's too much condensation there, is there? Or maybe not. I could see the queen the other night in there. I think it's just a bit too cloudy to piled up at this side at the moment. Plenty of activity. They're not often actually in this end bit, or just a few at a time. They like the middle bit. That must be the perfect humidity for them, the middle one. It's definitely where they keep the brood and larvae and everything. I don't know about pupas. I don't know if I've seen any pupas, but it's definitely larvae when they first moved in. Like sort of sitting on the sides. But this is the food processing area. They don't bring things like mealworms in, but they bring fruit flies in. There they are, still out there in the hunt. Going for it a bit. Having a sort of... Ooh, they've lost it. Like a fight, a ball. Everyone's having a go. Go on, you can do it, you can do it. No, missed him. I don't know why the ants have piled the stones on this piece of protein jelly, but they have done. There's the feeder. Oh, there you are. Oh, okay, I think that fly was a bit out of it already by then. I sometimes sting them and let them sort of just sit there doing nothing. Oh, what's up with you? Looks a bit tired, maybe. They just love their fruit flies, these ants. They've had a lot tonight. Hopefully to last them no problems now till well, probably Friday night before I can even see them again. I'm away. So I wanted to make sure they've got plenty in there, they can do what they want with them. This video is probably more for me than anyone else, because I'll be watching it. They've had quite a lot of that. That only went in on Friday, and there was no air bubble. So they are drinking quite a lot of that. It's very grainy when I zoom in with this thing. Yeah, you can see what he's up to. She's up to, they're all she, aren't they? That's the tube they came in. You sometimes you get one sort of sitting up there. It's just there as a sort of water thing, really, I suppose. But I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I think that's where they're putting the trash pile, a few dead ants in this corner. But they don't like it when I fed them a mealworm. They obviously don't like the bits of old mealworm left in there. They've put them on top of that Myrmica feeder and stuff like that, and they're not happy with it. Smelly old bits of a mealworm. They clean them out and eat them all, but they don't like it lying around afterwards. So it could be that putting an extra little trash pile outworld on here might be a good idea for them. I don't know. This is only a small outworld, and it's got. I'm glad I went for the sort of 2 tubes option and one of those. That's 10mm. It gives me lots of extra options, and obviously I can just disconnect that and put a different nest on or something like that if I wanted to, or connection to a different outworld, or use that for a different outworld. So I think these are really good for that. And yeah, the lid's good and everything as well. Can't really fault it for about whatever it was, £3.50 plus postage. Postage mounts up, I suppose, but I ordered 4 at a time, so not too bad. Yeah. That's they're not out at the moment. But I've resorted to blocking them in, or nearly blocking them in. That's the you can see the queen there. Myrmica Ruginodis, whatever. And there should be 2 queens in that one, but I don't know if there really is anymore. I'll never see 2 at a time anymore. The ones I collected myself. And that middle one there is the Herculeanus queen, which I don't want to mess about with. She's alive, and let's just keep it that way.